Welcome back to Transport Fever, sitting outside the city of Chicago near the passenger station that we worked on last episode. The train tracks we got leaving out of here, they're going wrapping around this little hill. I say little hill, in real life that's a big hill. But it's going around to LA. But today, I want to work on getting this over to Hong Kong and then over to Toronto and then hook it up to Stockholm as well. The people in Chicago still not happy with the transportation here, apparently. Yeah, they're not happy going to LA. If I look at their current connection, it's mediocre, which is not bad. I've been sitting here for like the past 20 minutes or so trying to figure out exactly how to run the train tracks for passengers going to Hong Kong and then getting around to Toronto and then, of course, Stockholm. This part is pretty easy. I mean, I already got train tracks going there with the passenger line, which is going over to Zurich. But yeah, I like that part's done. But how do we get the train tracks from Toronto through Hong Kong to Chicago without looking like a total pretzel and having to move a whole bunch of things? We're going to try a few things. I was going to try off camera, but I said if it works, then I won't be able to show you. And then, then that's the whole point, showing you how the work is being done. The only thing I've really done since last episode is I got another goods trains going because we're getting a whole pile of goodies here. And yeah, we're just building up with a whole bunch of food here being shipped. You can see I got over 700 food just for the goods train, 350 food for the Toronto food, Hong Kong, Chicago run, and then like 100 food and goods going to Toronto and Stockholm. So the cargo stuff is working pretty good. But let's get working on the passenger train from Chicago to Hong Kong. So I do got buses on this route, and I guess they're taking too long. You can see all the passengers at the bus station waiting to either go to Chicago or to Toronto. So we're going to try to help them out here. Should I pause the game? Maybe just not yet. So what I want to do is we're going to get some train tracks coming out of Chicago, which is going to be easy. And we're going to scooch right across here. We're going to cut right across this road here. And then we're going to come across and meet up with these train tracks here. And then try to put a passenger station in here to begin with. So let's go ahead and just get started with something somewhat simple. I'm probably going to make a complete mess out of this anyways, but we'll see what happens here. High-speed tracks because that's what I do. So we're going to use a different platform as well. So right now I'm on the side of the river, so I just got to remember that coming on into here. Now I'm going to fix these roads later on, so I don't want to interrupt this is my lumber going to the goods factory. I don't want to mess this up too much with trains going through here. So when I get trains on these tracks, I either want the road to go under or over the train tracks. I don't want the train to go under or over because that's just slowing down the whole process. We don't want to be doing that. Let's start bending this way. And right now I'm just going to run one train track to see how this goes. I think it's time to pause the game because this is going to get, like I said, a little bit messy. And it's time to get the dozer out. And yeah, we're just going to start taking all this out. Hope this doesn't take out too much here. That's okay-ish. And let's see, where's my train track? Let's get rid of this. And we'll get rid of this and this as well. What the heck is that? Vehicle in the way? Really? Okay, so hopefully they can find their way later on. So we're just going to come in through here. Oh, man, this is going to be a lot of crossing. I think this is going to look kind of not great, but we're going to try to do our best here. All because of that one vehicle. Yep, we got to come in through here. Okay, just let me go to there. Now I'm going to hitch up this road here, and hopefully this works. Good. So now they're hitched back up to the cargo there, which is fine. Yeah, so what I want to do, of course, is put in a passenger station over here. And let's go ahead and put it this way here. Passenger. 2 tracks, 240. And ooh, that's it's bigger than what you thought it was, isn't it? Isn't it? All right, let's try to get it. Yeah, that's not working out as well as you thought it would. All right. Well, I can always move those tracks as well. Yeah, let's just pop that in right there for now. And that's going to have to work. Okay, let's work our way backwards now again. Yeah, let's demolish it. Good thing about where we are right now, money situation. Money situation, we're doing fabulous on the money. All right, so you have to come in there a little. Ooh, not going to go across there, are you? Yeah, yeah. Well, that's yeah. You put the road in, and you should have waited. Should have waited. That's looking kind of wonky, isn't it? Yeah, let's back that up again. Do you want to change the orientation of the tracks a little bit? No, because it's going to look kind of wonky coming out of there. Yeah. Yeah, all right. All right, so we kind of do it like that. Like that. And then hitch up to that like that. Are you going to... Ooh, what am I... Oh, I'm colliding with that. If I unpause for a second, is that car going to be able to go anywhere? It is not. Oh, yeah, I kind of forgot about the car being there. All right, you know what the car... Let's go ahead and... Can I click on... Click on the vehicle. Your Hong Kong wood. Can we just... Send to depot and sell. Send it, can I just delete it altogether? Because you can't get there from here is what they're saying. Oh man, I want to put a road in. All right, let's put a road in. All right, let's unpause for a second. Hopefully you turn around. And pause. Okay, because I don't want them to go too far. All right, can we advance now? That's the thing. All right, that works there. Do I have enough room to get around here? Just barely. All right, let's get to there. Okay, now fingers crossed. Are you gonna hook? Nope. Can you go from... Why can't I build... Construction not possible. No! The joys. Well, just keep on doing it till you get it right. Alright, how about if I... Well, I really hate making it that type... Oh, I'm not liking this already. Well, I mean, it's a hole you put yourself in, too. All right, let's go ahead and we're just going to... no, let's just delete that altogether. Let's get the terrain tool, and yeah, we're going to just smooth everything out here. And, yeah, now you're going to do take 2 on this whole project, aren't you? Maybe you should put the train tracks in here... Like so. And now try the road again. Okay, so you got yourself that far. Congratulations. You win the prize. Now, let's see here. Same, is it a 240? High speed doesn't matter, but I put them in. And then let's rotate this to where it's kind of okay-ish. Snap it in there. All right, got kind of a little slope going up there, but All right. All right, he says. So now what do you want to do? Well, boy, look at that tight turn coming out of there. I'm going to need to delete some of this road as well. Because I'm not actually going to hook up with these tracks. We're going to... Well, I'm probably going to delete these tracks anyways. You'll see what... Well, I should check the main thing, which I wanted to do off camera to see if it would work. But I said, no, got to bring you guys along. I'm hoping what I can do... not delete that. We don't want to delete this. We want to upgrade this to a 4 platform area. Can we do that? Oh, we can. Yes, high speed apply. Lovely. But what we're going to have to do is change out these tracks and what platforms everyone comes in. All my goods and the food route is going to have to come in through here. But they're going to have to come on these platforms. And the passenger ones, they're not stopping here. They're just going to zip right on through. So let's see, terminals. The goods train is on 1. You need to go on 3. There we go. So you just be zipping right on through. These tracks, I might as well just leave right on in. Can I can do that. Oh, let me do that. That too, please. There we go. And now we just want to hitch on up to... If we just do it as a crow flies, can you snap in there? There we go. Dig it into the ground a bit, but it will work. And you go there as well. So the passenger train should just zip right on through. They're not going to be stopping here. But now what I need to do is I need to hitch this on up. And what I would like to do is just get you snug up against the other tracks. Well, so far this is going relatively okay. Then you break off and you snap to that. Spin around. This is a lot better than what originally I thought I was going to have to do. There we go. All right, so now I need to... kind of need to delete some of this here, but this this train here needs to get out of here. Let's see, what else have I broken so far? I've broken a few things. Let's get the train track brought over to Chicago. And then I'm going to hitch up some roads back up because we got a lot of broken lines as it is. All this to make the people of Chicago happy. And myself as well. Myself included there. Hitch that up to there. Let's see. I'm going to need to... Trains will be coming in here. They're going to need to turn around. So I'm going to need a little bit of a diamond here. And that is it. I think. For now, anyways. All right. So some roads now. Because, yeah, I made a terrible decision on the roads, kind of. Let's go ahead and select roads. And what do we got going here? I got the 4-lane going here. Can we get the 4-lane? Can we just hitch up to that? You'll be happy with that, apparently. I guess I will be too. Yeah, they're good. All right, so they're good here. Now, the one thing it does kind of break up. Originally, I put the 4-lane highway going around town for the wood because they were going through the city. I don't really have a way for them to do that unless I go on the outside of the other tracks. So if I make a road cutting across this track here, and then going around here, then I'm going to have to cut back across the tracks again. Ooh, I don't like that. Well, the thing is, they still can get through Hong Kong. They're going to have to go through the city, which kind of sucks. And for now, and then we'll come back to this here in just a little bit later on here. Apparently, I got 3 broken lines, which is true. That is true. I need to get this train moving out of here. Because I need you to get onto that track over there. At least get far enough to where I can delete the tracks and you're not on the wrong side of what's going on. Ooh, and before any train's got to come through, I got to put them through different... No, they're not stopping here, so they should be good. They should be okay. All right, let's go ahead and pause it right there. Should be good. All right, so what I need to do, like I said, is... Yeah, just delete this right here for now. Okay, high-speed track. You just go to that one. And you go to that one. Look at that. We had 3 warnings all gone in a matter of seconds. Lovely. Now what we're going to do is... So this is the passenger line. Maybe stay away from that platform in case you want to upgrade the platform even more in the future. But we'll still bring it somewhat close because what I want to do... And it's going to look a little weird. It's not going to work out probably the way I want it to. Yes, I want to hitch up to this right here. And I don't want to go on those tracks right away because that's a cargo and they're going to be going a lot slower. But we will merge it on up here in a bit. And I may have to redo this later on because I got a passenger train coming. Well, 2 passenger trains are on these set of tracks. And I got 2 cargo trains and pretty soon, probably 2 more trains coming from Chicago, Hong Kong, down to Toronto. All right, so far this is working rather well. Actually, I could have... Wait a minute. Let's ooh, can I upgrade this like to 6, please? Hang on a second. I could probably just upgrade. Oh, you deleted the road there. Okay, yep, we'll fix that. If I come here, can I upgrade this to a 6? Yes, we can. Oh, I didn't hit apply. So we'll upgrade this to a 6. Also, high speed as well. Apply. There we go. All right, spin this around a little bit. It's a little wonky going in there. So maybe you're going to want to just try that again. Getting really close to your train depot. Yeah, but we're fine, I think. So the passenger train's going to be zipping right on through that platform, I think. When I say zip, I don't know how fast they'll actually go through, but we'll see. All right, so they're zipping through this platform. They'll zip right on through this platform. Collision. Why are we Why are we colliding? Is it the store? Huh. What did I just hit? Not what I wanted to hit. By the way, I also found out that, yes, you can actually buy factories and put them down here. Ooh, am I going to be able to... Alright, well... Hopefully that hitched back up. Can I do this now? Alright, we can. I get the feeling that a road is not going to be too happy going through here. Fingers crossed. Ooh. I'm actually surprised that went on through. I don't know what I got going back and forth here, other than just normal traffic. I think it's just normal traffic. So now the fun begins, because it's all coming down to 2. And I could double up some platforms here, like I did there. And I have to change what goes where. It's kind of a hassle, but I think it's something you should be doing. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade these to 4. Apply. Same needs to be done here. 4, apply. And yes, upgrade this as well. 4, apply. Oh man, you gotta run more train tracks over. You wanted to do that? Not really, but we're going to, I suppose, if you really want to do this. Before we get working on that, let me just backtrack a little bit, make sure we're fine with everything I've done up to this point. I say fine. I think it's going to work. Yes. Okay, so the passenger train, everything there is connected back up. Everything here should be good. Other than working on a 4-lane, getting around Hong Kong for our goods to get through. But the passenger train comes to here. We go across here. And yeah, we're hitched up to Chicago. So other than coming back and moving some roads around, we got everything connected back up that it should be. And the train is connected all the way to here. Now, this is going to be the tricky part, because I don't know how this is going to work. Because now I'm going to be crossing multiple tracks here. This is the... Are you just going to hitch up with no problem? That one says yes. And that one says no. That one says no. I mean, yeah, it is a lot of crossing there. All right, well, Smarty, now what are you going to do? Well, I am going to just, well, try to delete that if I can. Construction not possible. I'm trying to deconstruct. Why does it say construction not... Just delete this all. That's right. Delete it all. Because we got to change where these come in. Am I on the right? Oh, sorry, the left side. I don't want to say the right side. The correct side, maybe I should say. And then we'll bring you, because this is the passenger route now on this side. All right, yeah, I know the routes are broken. That's going to be the passenger train on that side. You might as well see how much this is going to cost you. I mean, we got 308 million, so I think we're okay. You say okay, like, you know, spending 55 million to get it across. Where can I select my bridge type? Want to match the other one. There we go. $70 million? I mean, sure. Why not? Luckily, it's going to be cheaper running it across again. Kind of. Hello, autosave. Yeah, let's go ahead and keep on going across here. Alrighty. That is a sight to see for sure. And then just hit you up to there. Hit you up to here. And then we're going to need one. Cutting back like so. Alright, so now he's got to figure out this mess that's going to be up here. And I'm not sure if this is going to work at all, because it does seem kind of messy. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a way to get the goods line, which is on the left-hand side, to the right. Or maybe what you do, instead of trying to get this passenger line to cross over to this to merge with that, no, I'm still crisscrossing no matter what I do. Do you want to just try it again and just say best of luck everyone and see how we all connect? And then you need to connect there. Okay, so the passenger train's like, we can make that work. Now, it's getting the cargo over. Can I do it as the crow flies? All right, you say you collide. You collide after the connection. Why after the connection? Why after? Remember how you say you didn't want to look like a pretzel, and you're starting to do something like a pretzel. You know, you're going about this all wrong. All wrong is what I'm doing. All wrong. All right, we'll keep that hitch stop. To a point. Let's bring it back a little bit. All right, take 13. You connect to that, please. You connect to that, please. That's good. You're setting this all up, thinking that your thought about what's going to go on at the platform is all going to work out. Why? Why are you colliding now? Wait a minute, is there like a train track? Oh, there's a train track there. That's why you're colliding now. You get lost. Okay, bear with me. We're still getting there. We are still getting there. What we're going to do is... but you do have to get the goods trains back on this platform now. So yeah, originally what we have going on now is the goods going to Toronto and Stockholm. they're on this platform and these tracks, I'll want to get them to these tracks. And then my passenger route is going to go through the middle. And that way it can hitch up to these passenger. And the reason why I want the passenger ones on both tracks here, because those trains are going to be relatively much faster. I say much faster, but they're going to be faster than the cargo. So I don't want the cargo holding it up. So when the cargo... where's the cargo coming to? I may have to make a crossover here until the trains get on the right tracks. Okay, and you're going to make that work. One would hope. What are you going to do about your train depot? Well, I mean, yeah, that's yeah, okay, well, one problem at a time. Okay, you go there, you go there. Yeah, so now what I need to do is terminals. The goods needs to go to platform 5. No, that's the wrong, you just moved the wrong one. Terminal. Goods needs to go back to platform 2. Goods, I said platform 2. What? Okay, get back into there. Terminals. It's the Toronto-Stockholm train food that needs to go to Terminal 5. And Terminals 3 and 4 should be vacant. Let me just double check. 3 and 4 are vacant. Yes. Yeah. That's okay. I think that's good. Yes. So, like you said, right now, I need to diamond this over for now without causing a problem. Yeah, easier said. I should have 2 trains. Where's my other train? Where's my other goods train? I see 1. Oh wait, are they just right next to each other and I didn't notice? I think they're kind of both in. Yes, you are next to one another. You are coming back. All right, so for temporary, we just need to get a track that goes from here to here. Yes. And now I need you to temporarily go from there to there to cross over. But now what I need to do is I need to check my terminals. Toronto stock train food. Yes, that's correct. But here, terminals, stop 3 needs to go on terminal 3 and stop 5 needs to go on terminal 4. Let's come down to this and make sure this is still good. That goes on platform 1, and that when that comes out, that'll switch over. So that's good. And then for here, you just need to go over to terminal 3. What's still broken? Toronto stock train, why? Because it's pause you haven't figured out, or Paris Sydney dub train. Maybe if I do that, Unpause, pause. No, it's still... What? Why? What did I not do correctly here? Let me just run it a little bit more. That goods train is moving over. Hello, autosave. Perfect timing like always. And that train moved over. Oh, I know why you're having some issues. I beg your pardon, because you have not done a crossover yet from here to there. There we go. That's one problem solved. I would like to come back in here and delete the track that crosses over because we don't need it. But you got it there. Leave it there, just in case. What's the problem with this line here? Did I... Toronto to Zurich. Did I not? I thought I fixed that. Terminals. Did I get them backwards? And then 3 should be on 4? Oh, wait. Oh, did I... No, that's correct. That's coming out of there. We got them crossing back over. Wait, what? Why? Oh. Okay, so when you upgrade the platforms... Yeah, when you upgrade the platforms, they're not the same width when you upgrade the platforms. So now they don't line up. All that hard work, and now you're stuck here a little bit, aren't you? Oh, so upgrading the platforms, they don't stay even Steven. All right, I can see why you're broken. I'm broken now myself because I did all that hard work to get you all set. And yeah, the platforms, when you upgrade them, they're off by a whole track. Oh. So this is the problem with the original Transport Fever from 2016 is you got to have separate platforms for passenger and cargo. And yeah, upgrading them. What are the odds? This ain't going to work out too well. Is there any chance... Overview. What if we upgrade this to a 5? No, we're still off. If I upgrade it to a 6, what does that do? That doesn't help either. Well, yeah, that's just off a little bit. How annoying is that? I mean... No, I'm going to have too many trains. I can't just use one track coming back. Just use one same platform. So you're either going to have to delete a platform and move it enough so you can connect these up. Yeah, so the question is, what platform do you want to move? I hate to have to move this one, but I think that's the one we're going to have to move. Well, if that ain't a kick on the crotch. I mean, just bite the bullet and do it. All right, that was cargo. Hopefully, when I put it down, it's still called like the same thing, so it doesn't change a lot of routes. It needs to be a 4 high-speed 240. We'll spin this around here. And of course, there's a road in the way. Is that far enough to make this work? This is going to look terrible having a little bit of a wave into it. All right, and then hopefully we get some things squared off and this all works out well. Wait, what? What? Is it too off? I think it's too much offness. All right, well, we'll just, okay. And then hopefully we can have no problems doing what we just did earlier. And we'll do this one first. All right. Everyone take a deep breath. Did that really hitch up? All right, so we just got one route that's broken. And it's Zurich to Toronto. Yeah, so they're on the wrong platform somewhere. So I think I got it mixed up last time. So let's try this again. Terminals. So 5 needs to go on 4, and 3 needs to go on 3. Why are we broken now? What's happening here? So stop number 2 is on the left side. Yes. Going through. You just zip right on through here. That's fine. And you should be connected. You're not stopping here, so that should not even show up on this. If you just hit auto correct, it'll fix it for you, which I kind of forgot about, but I was trying to do it manually. All right, so now we got no warnings. Okay. We'll see how long that lasts. All right, let's go ahead and get some action going again. Put everything back in order. You do need, though, hitch up the train depot. You just hitch up to anywhere there. Or how about we just move the train depot somewhere else at this point? Did you actually hitch up? I think you did. Congratulations. What? You're on the wrong side of the track. How did you get on the wrong side of the track? You need to turn around. You should have been on the right side of the track. I don't know why you got yourself turned around. Alright, the goods train. Yes, that's on the correct side of the track. That's working good. Alright, well, okay. I'll have to keep my eye on a couple of things because we did disturb quite a bit. Just following the train tracks back, and this is where we kind of connected back up a little bit. Oh, I have not connected this up yet. Medium Street, just come out here. Yes. Let's delete that, kind of. And come out to there. Alright, so I do need now a couple of things. Bus stop. Bus stop here. That should be in range of the train station. Yes. And this is Hong Kong. So we're going to make a new Hong Kong local bus. All right, and where is, I think I got a truck depot over here. We do. I don't think we've gotten anything new recently, so we're just gonna get, yeah, we're gonna get 3 of those because why not? And then HK local bus. Did I not set the line for the HK local bus? You know why? It'd be good if you actually put a line to it rather than just naming it. That always helps. Let's try that again. HK local bus. Yeah, let's get that up. And then, yeah, you're just going to be going from here to there. That's all you're doing. There we go. The buses are coming on out. Lovely. We don't need to do anything for Chicago because Chicago already has a bus going to the depot, the platform. So we got Hong Kong set up, yes. And we don't have to do anything with Toronto, nor do we have to do anything with Stockholm. All right, oh, wait, what do we got here? Train number 8 and train number 12. Why are we all on the wrong side of the tracks? Did I move something? You are on the correct side. Why did that all get messed up? One of you went through your stop signs. But it's you that's on the wrong side of... Yeah, you're on the wrong side, dude. You got plastics. You should have been heading the other way. You're causing a whole bunch of things. This one can't move until this train moves. This train's waiting for that one. Are we all set now? I'm not sure. All right, so I need to make up another route. And this one's going to be going from Chicago to Hong Kong. Then over to Toronto. Stockholm. Back to Toronto. I'll have to check the platforms in a while once I get this done. Back to Hong Kong. And then you're going to go right back to Chicago. Didn't give me any warning, so I think it figured out the platforms all on its own. I must have put a train... I probably put a train depot way the heck down there, but that's not going to be able to merge over to this one. So I think I'm going to delete this train depot that's here, and I'll have to, you know, figure out this whole mess later on. Or did I? No, I've actually... No, that'll work. We should be fine. I think. By train. Locomotive. 140 miles an hour. Weighs 80 ton, 2,500 kilowatt. 200 mile an hour. I think we go with the 200 mile an hour, because why not? We'll buy that one. And then, of course, we want passengers, which is going to be this one right here. And up to 240, please. And then clone vehicle, yes. You did not name the line, so right now it's line 1. But I think all the terminals are messed up on that line. Let's pause the game just for a moment here. Line 1. And this needs to be named the Chicago, Hong Kong, Toronto, stock, passenger train. Names are getting longer. Yeah, so I need to come down here because you're going to go... Oh, wait, why are you going... No. See, you're going to the platforms I don't want you to go to. That's fine. We can get this squared away. So stop number 3 needs to go on Terminal 3. And stop number 5 needs to go on Terminal 4. Hopefully I can do this correctly. And then come down to here, terminals. You just need to go to terminal number 3. That's fine. Okay, so far, yes, you're on the correct side of the railroad tracks. Congratulations. Yes, that's all looking good. That's all looking good. But now when you come through here, it's all going to be kind of messed up. Let's see here. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Stop number 2 needs to go to Terminal 1. And I think I won the prize. Did I not? I think so. I think that is what we needed to do. All right, let's unpause the game. Let's see here. We need to detail these vehicles. Can't just have regular old black and gray. I don't know. We'll go with purple, maybe on that one. And so far, no more warnings. Let's speed it up just a bit so we can get another train out here. And then we'll put you the same color because that's what we're going to do here. Oh, I think I do need, though. I don't know where I haven't done it. Yeah, we're gonna need some stop signs. Yeah, as you would name them, stop signs for our track. Let's see here. One there. One there. And we'll put one here as well. Thank you, autosave. You scared me there for a second. And put one here. I think that is all needed to do. Seems like there should be more. Oh yeah, I got thank you, autosave. Do I need any more here? I don't think so. No, I think I'm actually all good there. So now what I need to do is, yeah, traffic going through here is going to be a mess. It's bottlenecking up, so I kind of, maybe make an overpass or something, or just eliminate all the housing that's here and make a 4-lane road coming across here. I'm not sure how that would go. Not sure how that would go at all. And we got a train headed to LA. A whole bunch of people just loaded on up. And of course, it's going to take a while for that new route to put in to actually kick on in. Trains galore. How do I end up? I still got 166 million, so that did cost me quite a bit amount of money. But you got to spend money to make money. So we already got a passenger for the Chicago, Hong Kong, Toronto, Stockholm passenger train. We already got one wanting to go that way. Which one is this one here? This is one of the new trains. So now we actually got 4 trains in total moving people from Stockholm and Toronto, because we got 2 different routes coming in here. So people should be getting happier with the transportation route. I mean, it's going to take a while. It says mediocre. But hopefully we'll get more people moving, and the better. So I think this worked out a lot better as I went along. More ideas came to the brain. And yeah, I think this would do us pretty well. Especially as they set in the platform, allowing these trains just to zip right on through. It looks a whole lot neater than what I envisioned when I started. I'm like, this is going to be messy. It still is a little bit messy road-wise, but we got to figure this out here. But hopefully Hong Kong, it's going to be kind of hard to click on them. But I got to do something with the road going in through there for them. And also maybe fix this so my traffic doesn't get stopped for the trains, but it's not going to get stopped too much. But overall, I think it went rather well. So, oh yeah, we already got people lining up here for the train going to Hong Kong and Toronto. And maybe I can get rid of that bus line that's going back and forth. Well, at least it'll ease up traffic. You can see a lot of traffic going from Hong Kong to Chicago back and forth. But we'll see how that turns out for next time. We still got a lot more passenger trains and cargo. I'm thinking about moving some of this plastic out of here, and also some of this fuel, and start getting a cargo train maybe down to Helsinki, and it'll help move goods from Helsinki. We can move goods by truck to Vegas, and also Dublin, and all these Oslo as well we could tie up to. So maybe get a goods center down here and start distributing it by truck. We can bring fuel to here, bring the plastics to here maybe, but then I got to bring wood over, because wood is required to either make either type of good with steel or plastic. I mean, I do got steel over here as well, so I'll have to look into that. So I think next time we might be looking at maybe moving some more plastic out of here, and also moving more fuel out of our fuel area, and make more use of this cargo area here. So I'm not sure yet. Not sure yet, but we're definitely hitching up people passenger-wise. And I think today went pretty well. Let me know in the comments below what you think about that passenger line. And yeah, I'll put some more thoughts together for next time, which we'll see what trouble we get into. But yeah, if you made it this far through the video, thanks for watching all the way through. If you want to help me a little bit more, don't forget about hitting that thumbs up button. Helps me out more than you know. Thumbs down button's there as well. You can hit that if you'd like to, but leave me a comment as to why. And also, if you're new here and you like this kind of content, you might want to think about hitting that subscribe and notification bell so you don't miss out more content like this. But that's going to wrap it up for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you again right here on Transport Fever. But until then, have a good one.